Hello, it's Helen here from helenmartinonline.com. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in your part of the world. I hope the sun is shining and you've had an awesome day. For those of you in the home-based business, I would like to share with you today a better strategy to get people to work with you, join you in your business, or even buy from you. So I'm hoping that you'll find this of value today. For those of you that have not connected with me before, please pop a 1 down below and tell me where you're coming in from, because I like to go and say hello to new people, people that are new to me, and offer you a free little gift. So please feel free to put the 1 below and tell me where you're coming in from. And anybody else, please say hello and sort of tell me where you're coming in from as well. So I'd like to share with you a better strategy to get people to work with you, join your business, buy your goods. Hopefully you can see me okay, the light. I'm not having much luck with the light here. But basically, how many of those of you in the home-based business have gone into a conversation thinking, that'd be awesome in my business? I'd really like them to buy my products, or I know that they'd be so good at this business. How can I get them to join my business? So that's your thinking before you even have the conversation. Now, be honest with me here. Who's had those thoughts of, before you speak to somebody, oh, they'd be so awesome in my business. How am I going to get them in my business? The problem with that way of thinking, and that, it's natural that there are people that you will think of that you want to join your business, go into business with you, buy products from you. The problem that it creates in the delivery of that is that you are thinking of the sale before you're really having a conversation with somebody. So I guess to summarize this, my strategy to you would be care before you sell. And this is where a lot of people in the network marketing industry give network marketing a bad name, because they're just going in for the kill. They're going in for the sale before they've even really connected with the person. This is no different to people spamming on social media, where they put out their links and they put out pictures of their products and they're like, PM me. Their focus is on the sale. Their focus is on the sell before they've even connected with the person. So, ask yourself, do you have an ulterior motive before you start a conversation with somebody? Are you thinking, can I get them to buy from me, or can I get them to join my business before you even start the conversation? This is basically what we call commission breath, and it happens online as well as offline. Is you're so desperate to make the sale. You're so keen to have more customers, and there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody wants more customers and more business partners. But when that's your sole focus, it'll come through in your conversations, it'll come through in your words, and you're going to miss the ultimate beautiful connection that you need to make with somebody before you go for the sale. So my suggestions to put in practice for a better strategy is to care before you sell. Have a conversation for the sake of having a conversation. Don't have a conversation for the sale in mind, because the conversation will go a different way. So be genuine. Care about people. Care about what's happening in their lives. Are they healthy? Are they unhealthy? Are they working too hard? What's going on in their life? Ask questions, but don't be an interviewer. You don't want to, so what about this and what about that? And I think you need, and so you don't want to turn into an interviewer, but you want to show care and concern for people and ask questions about what's happening in their life. When you ask people questions about what's happening in their life, it shows you care for one. So you're building a relationship, you're building rapport. And then, secondly, You're finding out the information to establish if there's a need. If you have a conversation with somebody and you don't establish any kind of need for your business or your products or your service or your opportunity, don't go there. Just build the relationship, and that's what we sort of call your first touch. Your first touch is building a relationship. Just show somebody you care about them and what's happening in their life. And then if you don't establish a need with the person, don't worry about it. Just next time you talk to them, delve a little bit deeper, but build a relationship. Plant seeds, create curiosity, and be indirect, if you like, rather than direct. So where some people can go a little bit wrong, so ask some questions and they do establish a need and then they go in for the kill. Well, what you should try, or what I think you need, or you should go into this business because this is going to earn you heaps of money, or this product will be great for you. So you're telling somebody what they should do. The better strategy is to suggest, tell a story about somebody else that's had good results that they might be able to relate to. Or put them onto somebody else, like your three-way call, etc., to elaborate. Just indirectly get the message across by telling your story. People connect with stories. And please remember, people buy on emotion. So they buy things with how it's going to make them feel. If they think if they think a product is going to make them feel better, they will buy it. If they think by going into a business opportunity that they really truly do have the opportunity to earn some extra income and what that's going to mean to their life, then they might go into business with you. So it's all about emotion. So when you're focused on the sale, when you go into a conversation, so you're truly focused on how do I get this person to buy my product, or they'd be awesome in my business, how do I get them into my business? Your whole conversation and your whole demeanor is about the sale before you care. But remember, people buy on emotion. They don't just buy for the sake of buying, they buy on emotion. So you need to care before you sell. You'll have much better results if you have a little patience. Ask a lot of questions, listen, stop talking and listen. Have the last say, not the first say. I have people in my life that I can be surrounded by and I don't have to say anything for half an hour or an hour or whatever, because they do all the talking. It's all about me, 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 me. You don't want to be one of those people. Especially if you want people to go into business with you, buy your products, whether that be online or offline. You've got to give value. You've got to care. If you don't make the sale the first time, it doesn't matter. Just build a relationship. Build a relationship and stop thinking about the commission breath, if you like. So we have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. We need to listen more than we talk. So show people you care, listen, ask questions, but don't interview people. Indirectly get your message across with stories. Tell your story about the products and how they've helped you, or how going into this business has made a massive difference in your life, or how the business has helped somebody else. If you don't have your own story yet, that's okay. Use somebody else's story, but create their curiosity. So when you are targeted towards the sale, the right pitch doesn't come across, the right words don't come across, and your intention can be skewed. That's not what you want. You're going to have far better results if you focus on caring before you focus on the sale. If this makes sense, just drop a 2 below. Let me know that this is making sense. I know it might seem logical, but you'd be surprised how many people in this business have the commission breath and they go in for the sale before they really care about why somebody might need the products or why somebody might need the business opportunity to earn some more money. It's not about those things. It's about how those things make somebody feel. So you've got to tap into somebody's emotions and show that you care. And people often will need multiple touches before they buy a product, or before they go into business with you. So just remember that. Build a relationship. Show that you care. So if the first time you talk to somebody, maybe you've strategically approached somebody, but it didn't go anywhere, that's okay. You're building a relationship. That's your first touch. Then go back in and ask more questions about their life, how they're feeling, how their health is. Just asking more questions, getting to know somebody and showing that you care. I'll also go back to the online people that are building online. If you're building online, when you put posts up about your business opportunity, or you put posts up about pictures to do with your products and say special for the month, and I'm talking about a personal Facebook page here, not a business page, and you say special of the month, PM me. You are asking for the sale before you're making the connection and the emotional connection as to how those products make somebody feel. So see the difference? It's all about the money. And when it's all about the money, you're going to have a tough gig in your business. You need to care more, build relationships, ask lots of questions, create curiosity, create intrigue, tell stories, but most importantly, listen. Listen to what people are telling you. I hope that gives you just some kind of insight as to what strategy might serve you better with your network marketing business, online or offline. Always think about caring for somebody before you sell. And with the online space, if you're building your business online, think about giving value. Giving value, sharing tips, sharing strategies, giving value to people before you ask for the sale. It works the same way, both online and offline. If that's a strategy that you're not using, then I would encourage you just to shift things around a little bit to incorporate some of those things in the strategies you use to build your business. If you are looking to build your business online and you're just not sure how to go about that, not sure how to start, or you're looking to attract people to you online, then I've put a link up above. Click on that free resource. It's my gift to you to start your journey in building online and learning how to attract people to you, care about people, give that value before you ask for the sale. So until my next Facebook Live, I hope that's of some value to you. If that made sense to you, please comment below. Yes, makes sense, Helen, or no, I don't quite get it, Helen. Let me know your feedback. Always interested in your feedback. And until my next Facebook Live in a couple of days' time, I'll see you then. Bye.